Hi, my name is Diana, and I developed Bell's Palsy 8 days ago today. Um, it was an early Monday morning. I got up to get some water about 4 a.m. and took a drink, and water just dribbled down my face. And I looked up in the mirror, and I went to smile. Smile was crooked, and so I told my husband, I said, we need to go to the ER. I'm either having a stroke or Bell's palsy. So after a trip to the ER, they did a neurological testing and lift my hands up, follow fingers, and look this way and that way. And after most of the day, they determined I had Bell's palsy. They prescribed um, medication. They put me on prednisone, and then they also gave me a something called Valacir Clover. Can't even say that if I didn't have Bell's palsy. VALACYCLOVIR. It's like an antiviral because they told me it's caused by a virus. And they sent me home. And they told me, cover your eye when you sleep. So the first night I came home and I put a gauze on my eye and taped it, and didn't do a very good job. And I ended up scratching my eye with the gauze. My lid didn't close. And my symptoms are only on one eyebrow moves. This one goes up a little bit, but it's really being pulled by that one. Eye doesn't blink. It'll close a little if I close this one. My lid is droopy, and then my bottom eye is pulling away. My bottom lid is pulling away from my eye. Nose feels twisted. Hard to breathe out of this side. Muscles all hurt in here. Whole face hurts. Feels like a swollen gland. And my smile crooked. And what happened is I had a sinus infection for about 2 weeks. And then it felt like it kind of settled in my ear, and I got an ear infection. And my ear started hurting, and then that little part right in here behind the ear started hurting really bad. And then my neck started hurting, and I thought I had slept funny on a pillow. And I told my husband, rub my neck, please. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Sinuses stopped hurting, ear hurt. I kept thinking I need to go to the doctor, and about a week later, woke up with my face frozen on one side. So the best way to describe it is I feel like I have an earache in my ear, down into the gland of my neck, and into my face. And at first I didn't have pain the first day, but after that the pain increased, especially at night. I don't know why at night, but it did. And what happened is it was just so bad that even though the doctor had given me pain medicine, it didn't take away the pain. And in fact, the doctor gave me something called hydroxyzine, HYDROXYZINE. Of course, I'm telling you my personal experience. I am not a doctor. I don't have any experience with Bell's palsy. I'm just telling you my story, my testimonial of what I'm experiencing right now. Um, so I was taking that, didn't couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep for a good 6 days. Uh, just some cat nap. Too swollen to lay on my left side. Um, couldn't lay on my right because when I laid on my right, my whole nostril closed and I couldn't breathe out of one side. And I don't, and I'm unable really to breathe out of this nostril. Um, and I um, I had a lot of pain, and so bad that I mean, it felt like I wanted to rip my teeth ached. Everything on my face hurt tremendously. Um, and it's like having a toothache in your whole entire face. And so I finally did some Facebook friends reaching out to me, and I'm really grateful that they did. And they told me heat helps. And the minute I put heat on, it was a game changer, a real game changer.